morning, Dubai, and welcome to our show today. My name is Michael, and welcome to Epic Fridays, where epic people share their epic story. And today, we're going to hear an epic story from Tiffany. She is from Nigeria, and we'll get to know all about her and the whole journey going to the UK. Right? So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode, right? So everybody, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tiffany from Nigeria. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome to our Epic Friday show. And I'm really excited to have you today. And I'm really excited to hear about your story. How are you doing, Tiffany?
I'm doing great. Thank
Great. Fantastic. Tiffany, today we'll get to know more about who you are, who the real Tiffany is, your background, and everything that happened in the last few months with your journey with Ian's. Yeah? Are you excited?
So I am so excited to hear more.
Great. Fantastic. All right. So, Tiffany, let's start with where are you currently located at the moment?
Okay, I'm from Lagos. I'm presently residing in Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay. And are you married?
I'm married with 3 kids.
3 kids. Wow. How old are they?
I have a set of twins. They're 9-year-old and elder brother. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. And how old are they now?
12 and 9.
4 and 9. Oh, they're still very young, yeah?
Yeah. So here.
What's your current role or job or occupation now in Nigeria? Tiffany, what is your current role or job now in Nigeria?
Okay, I've always been an administrator.
Admin, okay.
Yes, I've been. My background was in pure statistics, which is pure science.
I see. Okay, right.
Honest.
Good. How long have you been doing this?
I've worked for over 12 years of my life.
Years. Okay, right.
When I'm in between jobs, I find myself doing quite a lot of voluntary work. And just
I understand. Okay. And how about okay. And how about your husband? What's he doing at the moment?
My husband is an entrepreneur. He does his own. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Right. Okay. So I want to understand, Tiffany, how is life in Nigeria? I understand. I mean, we've got plenty of candidates. I think there's about 60 or 70% of our members who came from Nigeria, right? What is it like living in Nigeria?
Life in Nigeria is fantastic. Just like every third world country, you can't really say it's the best of the best, but on an average, it is comfortable. But of recent, the economic situation in Nigeria is kind of very hard. So there is this demand and cry for a better life by many Nigerians. So I believe that's one of the reasons why I personally want to out.
Yes.
Something
that is true. Yes, that is true, Tiffany. In fact, I think that is actually the common denominator of, not just people from Nigeria, but people from all over the world. They want to have a better quality of life. They want better opportunities to be presented, not just to themselves, but also to their family, especially the kids, which, who's just growing up, really. And it's something that they can get from the country that they're living at the moment, right? Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Philippines, India, Sri Lanka. I mean, these are third world countries with lots of different problems. Again, at the end of the day, home is home. Nigeria is home, right? Again, if you are the kind of person that wants to give it all for their family, meaning to say you're going to do everything for the sake of a better life, better opportunities for your futures, for your kids' future. Tiffany, let me ask you, what is the main reason why you decided to go to the UK?
For me, going to the UK means aspiring to get a better life for myself, mostly for my children. I believe the UK is more organized and it has the best amenities for children to grow by and perhaps becomes attain the best of their potential in life. So it's actually a priority for me to relocate and start something better than whatever I have in my present country.
That's true. Wow. But Tiffany, is going to the UK something that you have planned long ago, or is this something like, okay, I've seen an advertisement, I think I'm gonna take my chances? What's the story behind it? Is this something that you've planned a long time ago? Is this something that just happened?
I smile because for real, going to the UK had always been like a lifetime dream for me.
Really?
As a child, I'd always longed to travel the world.
Of course.
Getting married, I also want to travel. Then when the children start coming in, it was even more.
That's when everything got ruined.
It happened like now, immediately.
Okay.
It's been a real good struggle. I won't like to. It's been a struggle for me to travel. I've tried several attempts to move, but it wasn't successful till I came across things.
Okay, so you've tried so many agencies before. Are these agencies, they told you that they're going to help you go where, to the UK, Canada, or is it just the UK?
I didn't quite get that question, but for me, I know I've tried several attempts. Use solicitors and agents. Tried on my and it has failed. I tried coming to the UK to the extent where I got to the home office. I found it. I may laugh over it now, but it wasn't funny. When the home office would tell you, don't even try coming again. I'm paraphrasing. Except you are coming with another another basis. But on this, just don't think about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't finding it funny. I've attempted 2 times.
Oh my God.
Tried the US twice. I've tried Canada twice. So it for me, you can see more reason why I should be excited. Because it's actually more like a dream come true for me. Yes.
Okay. Right. Wow. I mean, you tried United States, you tried Canada, you tried UK before, never got successful.
No.
Oh my gosh. I can just imagine the amount of stress you've gone through. Not only that, I think, of course, you should have spent a lot of money. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right.
It stressed us much, but with AMs, getting to know AMs, what just makes everything much more easy for me. It was more like in simplicity, it's a dream come true. It was fantastic, a phenomenal experience working with AMs.
Really good, really good. All right, wow. I mean, I've heard people tried, going to Canada and then paying the full fee. And then after 1, 2, 3 years, they still haven't gotten any results, right? And I just feel really, really bad, if I'm being honest. These people, they work hard for their money, okay? And they decide to invest your money in you in the hopes that in a few months' time, they'll be able to come to Canada or Australia or New Zealand and bring their whole family. But it just happens that not all agencies are the same. And I'm really glad that you have found us. I'm really glad and I'm really proud of your milestone, which is you've gotten your visa, you're just waiting for your flight going to the UK, right?
That's correct.
Fantastic. Yes. Now, Tiffany, you know what? I want to ask you. I want to ask you something about your family. Okay. When you started, when you decided that, guys, of course, you had this conversation with your husband before. What do you call your husband?
I call him Sweet.
Oh, Sweet. Hi, Sweetie. You know what? I think I really like to try and migrate elsewhere. Okay. I'm sure this is a conversation that transpired before. Okay. But how did he, how did he take it? Because you said that he's an entrepreneur, and people with businesses, of course, they really focus on their business. Yeah. If I leave Nigeria, who's going to take care of my business, right? But what was the conversation back then?
For me, I feel the story is actually the other way around.
Oh, really? Okay, tell me about it.
About ants, he discovered ants.
Oh, I see. Okay.
First to attend the webinar for ants, he pulled me in because I won't lie to you. But the last time I got a refusal, I was so upset, and I told myself, I'm not trying again.
I understand.
I felt so bad. Like, what else do you want? For me, I feel I had a very comfortable job as at that time, because I worked international, and I was quite comfortable. I felt that was enough. Background, and I have people over there that will invite me over, and I felt something was wrong. Why will you just tell me no? Like, keep saying no for me to come over. So the discussion, like I said, it's a lifelong dream for me. And even while we were getting married, it was a discussion that we really want to move over. And for business, the kind of business we do are flexible. You understand? They're quite flexible, and even though most of what we are doing is successful, are things that you can, with the work visa, for him, it's going to be something he can always breeze in and come back to Nigeria, not like walking around like a fugitive around. So it's a very comfortable platform, a medium to actually travel with for us. So it's a lovely one for us to have to get a settlement visa rather than just a visiting.
Right. Okay. So your husband was actually the one who discovered us. He told you about it. I mean, why not? Despite so many refusals, despite so many failures in the past, the husband says, go ahead, sweetie, let's do this one last time, maybe. Let's find out. I mean, this is our dream. Ever since we got married, we want to go elsewhere. We want to migrate elsewhere. We want to settle with our kids and, be able to give them a really, really comfortable life where a country can give our kids a very bright future in a future who has plenty of opportunities, right?
You're right.
Wow. I think I want to thank your husband, okay, for pushing you to do this again. I mean, wow. It's not always, sometimes couples are not always in the same page. Like the husband wants to stay, the wife wants to go, or the other way around. Sometimes it always takes two to tango. And, you guys being on the same page together, I think that really helped with your journey towards going to the UK. Is that correct?
Yes, it's very correct. And not just my husband, the children are also in agreement.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine your kids are so excited, aren't they?
Studying for me easy, because at a point I have to let them know. I have so many things I'm handling. I'm helping my husband, doing my own tax also, then coupling with the fact that I have to manage.
So you're keeping this as a secret from them?
It was not 100%. There's a way you communicate with children, and you won't let them be so, because once you let them know it is specific, they are more like on your throat. Mommy, when are we? So
I know. Okay.
Studying in a program, you just have to give me time and let them understand that this is for their own, to their own interest.
Exactly.
In a way, there was a cooperation from all things. From my husband, from the children, and I have to just give in my best.
Right, fantastic. I'm really glad that you have a very supportive family, and in this type of journey, I think that's really important, because there's pressure, and then the whole thing just really takes some time away, because you need to study, you need to prepare, you need to do all your documents. And then there's the interviews. Sometimes there's the pressure and the stress. It helps that your family have given you full support. And like what you said, it's for them anyway. So come on, guys, we're all in this together, right?
That is that.
Fantastic. Now, Tiffany. Okay. So let me ask you this question next. Okay. Now, you've already mentioned that it was your husband who pushed you to join Ian's. When was this? When was the first time that you heard about us?
I heard about Ian's around May.
Oh, May. Okay. Right. And then?
He just briefed me and told me, I attended the webinar today, and it was wow. The testimonies I had are fantastic. I think you should just prepare for it. He briefed me. This is your stuff. You are the one that's always in the orphanage. You are the one always with the elderly. Just listen to it, attend the induction, and let me know what your view is. So I attended, and I also listened, and from what I heard, I know it's something that is doable. So, and that was it for me. So I have to that.
Very
in fact, I was 100% qualified when I came in. Maybe because I didn't attend the webinar, there's some information that were not that was not properly passed on to me. So with time, as I interact with the Ian's team, like I said, they were all very cooperative. So I was able to align myself and adjust to the system.
Right.
And barely less than 2 months, I already got a job offer, which was...
Oh, really? Wow. In just 2 months?
Quite very early.
Great. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Wow. That was fast for you.
Yes.
Very interesting. It was your husband who attended the webinar. He told you everything about what he heard. Probably forgotten all about the past, dealings with the immigration agencies and all that. He forgotten about the failures before, and he just told you, sweetie, this is it. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. And he just, exactly. And we just push you in there. Come on, go, do it. Right? Oh my gosh. Wow. And then you started attending the induction, you've joined the Momentum Club, and then in just 2 months, you were able to get an interview. And with your first interview, you were able to secure a job offer.
Yes, my very first interview, I got my offer.
Fantastic. No, seriously, I'm proud of you because, you know, we've got people in our Momentum Club, in the program that has, I think, gone to 4, 5, 6 different job interviews, but somehow they can't make it. I don't know if it's because of their personality or during the interview they get scared, they get nervous, and they just they stutter. Oh my gosh, it's breaking my heart.
I can't place my hands around that because I was not in that. I don't have that experience.
Yes.
But the truth is, I want to believe the way the program is being designed, there shouldn't be any room for that because we are being tutored and guided in a way. With that, we just have to, boost up our confidence. I know it's all bred for us. So you went through the program, you were able to do join the connections, which is a course online. Teaching you, aside from the hands-on experience. So I don't see. In fact, during my interview, I didn't even know I would, because I felt I messed up. If there is any word, like I was more like a shocker for me.
I see.
Lawyer asked me, and maybe because of like we're speaking now, the third world country factor has played in. Up and down, pictures could be somehow times. No, there are times that I didn't hear him and I give a suggestion, and when he was trying to correct me, I only listened and affirmed to whatever he says and said, I'll do this. Okay. And I was extremely surprised. Like, we are quite a number of people, and I'm one of the people that he feels he can work with. I was really, really delighted to be offered.
Wow. That's really great news, Tiffany. You went into the interview, you tried your best. By the end of the interview, you thought to yourself, I shouldn't expect anything from this. I messed it up. And then all of a sudden, without you expecting anything, you got the job offer, right?
That's true.
Fantastic.
Exactly.
Wow. So you joined in May, June, July, you've got your interview, and then July as well, you got your job offer. Is that correct?
Yes, it's mid-July. I got 14th of July, not me.
Okay. And then when was your COS assigned to you?
The COS was assigned sometimes around
October. All right. So June, July, August, September, October, after 3 months, yeah? And I think this is because the sponsor has needed to file for their sponsor license application and then get the certificate of sponsorships approved. And then that was the only time that they were able to assign the COS for you, yeah?
That's
right.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow. From admin, right? You've gone through the process of, different immigrations, trying to the US, trying to Canada, trying to go to the UK, and now all of those things are just in the past. You're looking forward to go to the UK. When is your flight, by the way, Tiffany?
Next week, Thursday. Next week.
Oh, sorry. I can't hear you. Oh, okay. Hold
It's
on.
next week.
Next week,
Next week, Thursday.
Thursday
In a
next week.
week's time.
Oh, wow. Just a few sleeps away, a few nights away. And oof, hello, UK. Hello, Queen Elizabeth. Yeah. You must be pretty excited, right?
I am. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to it.
Don't bring too many luggages, okay? You can buy all the clothes that you want when you arrive in the UK, okay? Avoid, bringing a heavy baggage, and just go shopping in the UK, right?
Right.
Do you know where the work location is?
Yes, I do.
Where is it?
It's in Leeds.
Oh, in Leeds.
Somewhere around. Yes.
Okay. And for the sake of our viewers, can you tell them what's the job or occupation that you will be coming in when you arrive to the UK?
I'll be coming in as a health assistant when I get into the UK.
Fantastic. And this is a secure job with a sponsor, and therefore when you arrive to the UK, you start working right away and earn money and eventually get your family, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Perfect. Wow. Fantastic. Now, Tiffany, you, from the time that you've joined the webinar, well, it's not you who joined, it's your husband who joined, but from the time that you joined the club, from the time that you joined the program up until the day that you have been assigned with your COS, now it's your visa application, tell me about the journey. Tell me about the things that you have experienced. Tell me about the personalities that you have met and worked with at Ian's. How was your overall experience?
Overall experience has been fantastic. I won't say otherwise. There's a thing about doing things generally and having a different understanding of what you're supposed to be doing. For me, like I mentioned, I worked with orphanages years past. Then I was fortunate to have a care home that I work with.
Yeah.
So doing the regular things and the standard things that is acceptable for us in the practice here, and having the education from Ian's actually straightening out some things for me. The practice that we do and we just overlook right there at the home. But when Ian started teaching me and I started doing some of this, the program with Ian, I could bring in some of this experience back to the house and also talk about it amongst my colleagues.
Wow, that's really good. Okay.
And that actually helped us in a way, and also bring in the idea that we need to have constant training over and over, which is the present day practice at the home.
Right.
My experience generally with Ian staff, I have, when I came in at first, I felt it was just me and the program was just centered about me alone. And I know I used to apply so much pressure on my tutor. And the fantastic thing about it is that there is always a response.
Okay.
Yes. Because
that's good.
I came in like, give it to me, and they gave it to me. They came back with me like, come on, it's a process, calm down, And like Jane, thank God for someone like Tanya. Thank God for you, because you also came in through for me at a point. And with all the hands on deck, it made the system, the process for me so smooth. Even when it was I have a waiting period. Like I said, I got my offer quite early, and I have to wait 3 months. It took patience and understanding, constant communication with the team. So let me understand this is what is going on, and no matter is not within our court, it's actually the home office. And even when things were going out of place, they told me, this is the next step they are taking, and they did everything within their hands, their power, and at the end of it, it came true for me, So working with the ANS team is just fantastic. They keep to their word. That's one thing I can say for all I stand for. When it comes to integrity, the ANS will rather not give you a certain word if they are not sure about that. They will, once they tell you it's you meet it that way. That's my experience so far, and
Wow.
I can assure any other person that it's going to be the same when it comes to their turn.
Wonderful. Wow. Thank you for that. And you know what? It's really interesting because you have attended your live sessions. You've learned about care standards. You've learned about all these things. What you did was you went back to your community and you shared the knowledge with them. It's mind-blowing, really. Not all people have thought about that, but what you did was, wow, I'm learning all these things. Okay, and by the way, Nigerian people, this is UK standard. UK standard. Okay, so I'm bringing the UK standard of care to our community, and that's something really, really wonderful that you've done. Yeah, and I'm really happy that you did that. And like what you said, right. So I was actually saying that I was really happy for what you did. You bringing to your community what you have learned from the program, and not all people have thought about doing that. But you're special, Tiffany. I can see that you're really special. Whatever knowledge that you have come up with during the program, you've shared it with your community, and that's really special. And I'm very happy that you did that, right? And like what you said, you've waited 3 months for your COS or your certificate of sponsorship to be assigned to you. And that was a long waiting period, if I'm being honest, okay? But again, the timeline and the journey of other people, other candidates are unique to them. Some of them were able to get, everything, their offer, their sponsorship, COS visa in just 4 months, okay? But again, that is a timeline, a journey unique to them. Your journey was different. Your journey was, different from them. Your timeline involved 3 months of waiting, but regardless of you waiting for 3 months, you were patient, and you're patient because you always hear updates, right? You always hear the progress. Tiffany, I'm sorry, this is not in our hands. We're doing our best to follow up with the Home Office regarding your COS. You hear these things, and then you just get, you just stay calm, you wait patiently, because you know that there are people working behind you, making sure that this is going to happen for you. Am I right?
That's exactly correct.
Okay, right. So, wow, Tiffany, I'm really blown away with your story. An epic story indeed. And I'm just really excited for your new journey. Don't forget to take pictures when you arrive in the airport in London. Okay.
Sure.
And then, so you're traveling alone for now, and you're now in the process of applying for visa for your family. Is that correct?
That's true.
Okay. Are we also doing their application?
Yes.
Okay. So you went ahead.
To know that it's best with ANS, so I'd rather just stick with it.
Absolutely. Wow. And I mean, for sure, they will have the guarantee of their visas going to be approved, right? Wow. So next week is your flight. You're very much excited to to go to the UK. You'll have some time to prepare before your family arrives. So you're gonna get all the time that you need to find an accommodation, probably a school for your children, because your children can go to school for free, right?
Exactly.
And,
Exactly.
and of course, that's free healthcare for your whole family as well. And does your husband have any, is he looking at any type of jobs at the moment? Is he looking forward to work in the UK?
He will. He should. I have not spoken to him about that, but I know he has better plans. Like I said, for him to have pushed me that far, he definitely has great plans also.
Right, of course. It's not just me who's gonna work, sweetie. It's you and me. Right? Yeah, fantastic. Wow. So Tiffany, again, I'd like to congratulate you. I'd like to say that I loved your story. It's been a dream for so long, and now it has come true. You're not only going to the UK for a visit, you're going to live and work in the UK, and in a few weeks or months, your family would be joining you, and all of you would be settling in the UK with a new life, a new beginning, and a new journey to take on. And congratulations, okay?
Thank you, Michael.
Tiffany, before we end today's show, do you have a message for our viewers who are listening to you right now, especially the Nigerian community?
Okay, so I do. For my Nigerian brothers and sisters that are watching, what I will say to you is that you should have the belief that AANS is actually the one-stop immigration firm you can work with. They are dependable. It's something you can bet on 120% if there's any English like that.
Wow.
When you come prepared, listen to the instructions, then whatever the guideline is, follow through, be patient, and in a very short while, you will see that dream come true.
Wonderful. All right. Wow, thank you very much for your time today, Tiffany. I hope you had a great time. And soon you will be flying to the UK, experiencing White Christmas, because when you get there, it's going to be really, really cold. And then snow will start pouring, and you're going to have a fantastic December, right?
I look forward to that.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, Tiffany. And yeah, congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Okay, Tiffany. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. So that ends our interview. Tiffany, again, thank you very much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say congratulations. You deserve this. Okay. You've been very, very patient. I understand that, oh my gosh, 3 months, am I still gonna make it? This is still happening. I understand that. And you being patient, I really admire that. Not to but some Nigerians, when they come to a point that they need to wait, some of them just thinks that, oh no, now you're not doing anything for me, now you're just taking my money, my time. And not all of them have the same character as you. You've become patient, and you've become understanding of the situation, and therefore the fruit of that is you're going to the UK. So again, congratulations. Good luck on your future journey. Good luck in everything that you're going to do, and say hi to the whole family for me, and I hope someday we will see each other. Okay?
Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Tiffany, and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Again, Tiffany from Nigeria, and wow, really, really epic. I hope you guys have learned a thing or two. I hope you guys got inspired with her story. Sometimes, waiting can be a very, waiting can be an agony, but if you know that you are waiting for something that would really change your life, patience really is a virtue. Yeah. And of course, it's very important to have the support of the whole family in a journey like this, because it's going to take your time. It's going to take a lot of effort. The pressure is there, the stress is there, especially during the waiting period. So Tiffany is very lucky to have a very, very supportive family, right? So thank you very much for joining us today. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Epic Fridays, where epic people share their epic journey and stories. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye.